of it for 3 months.
You got to mention
Hello,
it.
everybody. This is Dr. J, Kamal, Arjun, and Spike. We're having a chat. You can join us. This is Talking Stocks After the Close. We're on every day at 4:15. Of course, it might be 4, or it might be 4:18, or it might be 4:30, but most of the time 4:15. Today was not a bad day at all, although most of my gains for the day came at the hands of one stock that I'm rather high on right now, and that's CTIC.
Nice.
We'll look at that one, and we'll look at a bunch of others. USEG was a request. We'll look at USEG. We'll look at Sava.
Most of my gains came from shorting Rivian.
Rivian. We'll look at Rivian. I have it down.
It's like getting no pass line.
We'll look at Ford.
I'm such a boring
Ford had
trader,
a
man.
great
I've
day.
never ever shorted a stock.
No, me neither.
Well,
It's
probably-
risky. It's risky.
Yeah, you're probably better off not unless you buy puts. I think that's what Arjun meant.
Yeah. When I say short, I basically mean put buy. I mean, I have shorted before, but I prefer puts because you can put up less money to get a higher gain, so you don't stand to lose as much.
So we're going to look at CTIC. We're going to look at spiders. We're going to look at IWM. We're going to look at the overall market. We're going to look at Sava. What else? CTI, USEG. What other tickers did I put down? Well,
I don't know. I think you put Rivian. I think
Rivian.
Rivian.
Also, I'd like you to go over nails.
And Ford.
Ford. Okay.
Ford had a great day today.
Yeah, Ford was good for me today.
Nice.
All right, so let's see what's happening. I'm in the shadows today. I can't fix it, so. An anonymous Dr. J.
Yes.
All right, let's see. We want to go to finance.yahoo.com. I'm going to have a chart that looks like the traditional old line chart.
Oh, so many needles there.
I'll change it around, of course. The final close on the day has the S&P up almost 2%, the Dow almost 2%, the NASDAQ a little less, 1.6%, and the Russell a whopping 2.5%. Oil, of course, marches on at 111 for crude, up
Wow.
7.5%.
That oil move is really insane.
Well, it's commensurate with the what's going on in Russia.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm just talking about the dichotomy. Remember when oil was negative?
Yeah, I
Very
remember.
well. Very well.
Have you pulled up for gas lately?
I actually haven't, but
It's
I have
convinced.
heard that
You know,
I've heard that out in California you might be spending $5-6.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
around here.
$3.79. I saw it today. It was $3.79 in multiple gas stations.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
it looks like it's
I
going to
mean-
hit $4 any moment.
I live in one of the most inflated markets.
You're more welcome to come and fill up gas from New York.
it's,
I probably will be moving back east next year, save some money.
does the future wife have any say? You know what he's most making?
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said, does the future wife have any say?
Oh, your audio keeps breaking up, but she also wants to move east. So we're on the same page. Gotta save that cash. Let's see here.
Indeed,
Oh yeah, nice move.
Rivian is going to raise prices, by the way, so that's why they got hurt. Now, Ford announced that they're having a separate division for the gas guzzlers and a separate division for the electric. And I don't know why that was so positive, but I don't know.
Ford has a stake in Rivian, so maybe they just got rid of it. That's why they're going up.
right.
Anything is possible.
Well, they sold the futures weeks ago. Now they're actually making the money.
I'll just put the 50 in for now.
$50. Yeah, yeah. We're probably still well below it, but we might have a. Oh yeah, we're
This
well
is
below.
it. This is the gap fill that's of interest to me.
Yeah.
Right in
Yep.
there. As well as, well, that's really it. That's the gap fill. That would be 2165.
I think you can
we
get
get
that.
there.
Yeah, same.
The question is what happens after it gets there.
Yeah, I think it'll depend on overall market conditions, probably. Yeah, you still have a few hurdles before that too, obviously.
It coincides with an area of resistance support. That gap
Yeah,
fill.
I do
Yeah,
like
later
the
on,
buy
when you
volume today.
look at the IWM, you can see something that looks very similar later on.
Yeah, I do like the buy volume on this today. It exceeds the sell, so this
Very
could
nice
continue.
volume. It's the best volume in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so this
That's a
one,
healthy sign.
yeah, this is a great candle for sure. I don't know how I would play this. Maybe just a swing.
Well, the first gap fill is this one. I think this
Yeah,
one gets to very easily.
yeah,
That would be 1989.
yeah.
I
Maybe
think that's a given.
maybe you aim for that. You take some off the table, and then you.
I think that's the way to play it. You take 50% off the table when
Yeah.
it hits the first gap fill, and then 50% more on the second.
Right, because I could see it having trouble getting over that 1989 because there's just so many touches on that line. It's a very key level.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's basically where the 50-day will be probably when it gets there. So, yeah.
And you also have resistance right above.
Yeah. Yeah. So you
But
want to
I think that this resistance will be easy to overcome. I think.
Sure. Well, where would your stop be on the bottom, I guess is my question.
Well, absolutely, the bottom of this green candle.
It's a pretty low stop. Yeah. You wouldn't be scared at the.
It could pull back very easily to middle of that green candle, which is the bottom of this red candle at 1645.
So maybe that's where I'll try to add.
If it gets down there, 1645 looks like an excellent place to add.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Interesting chart. Not amazing, but promising.
Yeah, for Ford, very promising.
Nice.
Rivian is RV.
RIVN. This has been my favorite short of the year. It just pays every time. It's wonderful. You short it near 70 and you cover in the 50s and it's clockwork. It's great.
They're raising their prices by 17 and 20% on their two models.
Yeah, I mean, I've shared my opinion on this company for a while. I think EV is a bubble. I don't think that means that it's not going to be the future. I just think there's too much fat that needs to be trimmed, and this is one of them.
A lot of competition now.
Exactly, and you already have your leaders. I think they're just going to. I wouldn't be shocked if they.
If everybody's an EV play, then what makes it so special? It's just an automobile company.
Exactly. The range you just drew is my exact short and cover plan. I've been doing that basically.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Except I do it a little more aggressively. I short around 68. I cover around 56. But,
perfect.
Yeah.
You go long at this level?
I don't because I'm just scared. The downside on this scares me more than the upside. I think the upside's capped at around 70, but I don't know where the basement is.
Well, if you go long, you could just buy the shares.
Yeah, I don't want these shares though. I don't like this company.
Well, you buy the shares and you get rid of it when you short it at 68.
Yeah, but I just feel like I feel like one of these times it's not going to stop at 50. That's just why. I think it's just eventually going to break down.
Uh-huh.
But you know, I like shorting it.
We've been spending a lot of time studying SPY, so let's hear your thoughts.
Yeah, it's not going to be what people want to hear, but that's fine, I guess. I think if you go a month back, I see a lot of parallels, right? Like basically, we saw that decline January 24th, similar February 24th that rallied, and I think that February 2nd was that top at 458. And today is March 2nd, so I expect a similar top pattern today. So I expect tomorrow and Friday to gap down and retest the lows from yesterday and then chop around at 427 to 430. And then I think next week we're going to retest these highs again at 440. And then from there, I'm leaning bearish, but I don't have super high conviction yet. What I have high conviction on is the rest of the week will be down, is what I think.
Okay, so 440, you think you will make a double top next week at 440?
I do, and then I have a suspicion we go down from there to make new lows, but I don't have high conviction on that yet. The thing I do think will happen is the rest of the week will be red, but I need to think about this more before I.
The rest of this week, you mean? Tomorrow,
Yeah, I think tomorrow and Friday I expect some red candles down, maybe even Monday, and then I think the middle of next week rally back to these levels.
Do you think we
Yeah.
retrace? Do you think
Okay.
Friday we could retrace all the way back to 420?
I think it's possible, yes. That would be my downside target, but I'm expecting more like 425 probably.
Uh-huh.
I just think that
maybe this low,
yeah,
427.
I could see that. It's just because I see this same pattern of declining buy volumes at the top. Like I don't like that if I'm a bull. It just means I think buyers are getting a little exhausted. The 200-day is at around 444, so I think that'll be a lot of trouble. I think it's possible that once it bottoms at 420, it rallies up. But right now I'm probably leaning bearish a bit. So we'll see.
I'll put in the 400 day.
Yeah, the 200 I think is right at 445.
I mean the 200 day.
Yeah, 445. So, because I mean, I think eventually what's going to happen is you're going to get that death cross, the 50 cross below the 200. But yeah, that's just my hunch. I don't know yet, though.
So you see the market being on very shaky ground.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think. I don't see the buy volume coming in to support more up from here. I mean, we're up 30 points from the lows, 410 to 440. So you got to pull back at least the rest of the week, I think, before you try anything else.
What did we say? The
384 would be 20%.
What was that fib number? 390 was that fib number or something like that?
Yeah, the 38.2% or
I think that was 390, wasn't it?
Yeah, for what's the fib number? It's like 18.5 or something percent.
No, 31.8.
Oh, 31 yeah. I think that was right around 391 or something. Yeah.
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 right
That's
around here.
that's my medium-term target, I think.
So hypothetically speaking, we get 2 green days, Thursday and Friday.
Uh-huh.
What does that tell you?
I'll
That's
change
what
my
I'm thinking.
I'll
I
change
don't
my
think we're
mind.
gonna get like massive candles, but if we get 2 green days,
I'll change my opinion fully.
Well, not really. What if they're green and it's very small green candles that bring
yeah,
you
that's
up?
what I'm thinking. They're gonna be very small green candles, but I don't think the market is gonna go red.
Well, here's the thing. I'll change my opinion if it can use 444, 445 as a pivot up instead of a junction to just continue down, because I think bulls got trapped similarly in February at 458 where it double topped. I I suspect the same trap could be in play this month based on the declining buy volumes. If you see follow through tomorrow and Friday to then close the week above the 200, I will become a bull pretty much immediately, actually.
Let's do the request stock USEG.
Yeah. Because I mean, I'm still in cash. I'm not like betting super bear. I'm just waiting for a signal that I haven't seen yet.
So you're the expert on this one. What sayest thou?
I mean, I've been out of this for so long. I don't know if I'm an expert on it. This one was a pump and dump.
Well, it's been numerous times pumped and dumped.
Yeah, and I got out on a pump, but it looks pretty good on the weekly. But I haven't looked at this in a while. I
Well,
don't.
it's an oil and gas play, and oil and gas plays are hot.
Yeah, the problem is it's such a low float kind of finicky play that I don't know what it's gonna do. I mean, I think if it pumps, you get out for sure because it never sustains its pumps.
You get out at the 550 level, right? Right in here.
If it even gets there, yeah, but you definitely want out. That's where I got out the last time I played this. I haven't played it since.
All right, so if you want to play this, you take whatever the stock will give you and get out.
Yeah, anytime you see high volume, just sell and never look at it again. That's my advice.
All right.
I don't like this as an investment, purely a trade.
I want to end with CPIC because I made money on this one. I'm still making money on it.
Wow. I wish I
I
played.
kind of. Let me go to the daily.
This is beautiful. Did it stop anywhere important on the chart? I'm interested. Oh, the continuation. Wow, this is really good.
Yeah, it looks super bullish. I went through the numbers a little bit with Kamal yesterday, and I gave back of the envelope calculations, which seems like it's a $10 stock to me, based on any kind of sales, any kind of sales.
Wow. $10. And that's based on
Revenue, just revenue. I mean, the thing with this, it's low market cap. It was about 200 million.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Before the approval. Now I don't know what it is now. Maybe it's 350. I don't know.
Interesting. Okay.
So
200 million is low. Yeah. Nice.
I think if it could easily sell 800 million worth of drug this year.
Can you zoom out a bit? I want to see where it stopped because I don't see any resistance here, but there's got to be some, right?
Let's do the
I think
weekly.
it was around 5,
5.
okay. Like 497 or something.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So it's okay. So it's finding support where it previously died. So that's a good sign. So now the question is, yeah, is it going to take out the $4 level? And if it does, then yeah, it just goes forever. Yeah, that's the level.
I'm very bullish. What happened is I sold it all. I bought back 2/3.
The volume is insane. Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
sorry I sold any of it because I really feel strong about it, and I don't want to chase it now. I made a profit on what I sold, so I'll be less greedy. That's all.
Can you go to the monthly real quick? I'm just really curious if it gets past 417. Where are we?
I'll really give you
So this
your.
has some. So that yeah, okay, 550 or something. So that's your target, 550, and then gap fill up to 10.
Here's a nice gap fill all the way up to. Let's see, where is this? Where is this close?
Wow.
$12.
Holy crap. Okay.
I can see it closing that gap to $12, but within a couple of months. But let's say after the first earnings report.
Wow. I mean, I think
the brokers that follow this red targets. Needham went to $8, and the other one was more conservative. They went to $5.
I feel like I need to own this.
My target is $10.
I don't own any of this. Maybe I'll buy some.
Professor Spike, do you own any of this?
Not anymore, no.
No.
I bailed out of this a long time ago.
Me too.
I stopped
Well, I'm
working.
glad somebody made money.
Professor Spike and I, every time we bail out of something, we just shoots up.
Because goes the moon, yeah.
It's to help everybody else. I do this out of altruism.
So the show is officially 30 minutes. It's time to say bye-bye. The next time, IRNT, write it down.
Wait.
We have 5 minutes.
First solar.
We have 5 minutes left. It's only 1:40.
7 minutes left.
What time is it?
It's only 4:40.
Oh, this computer is fast.
We got 5
more minutes.
5 minutes.
What do you want to do? 5 minutes. We could do either Albo, or we could do. Heath is happy. We could do Rada. We could do.
We could do 2.
Did you do 4 again? Like you were going to?
Rada.
Yes, I don't know. Spike's audio is kind of chopping out. I can't hear.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. It's almost like there's like a lag or something. But then you got to take the comment off the screen, I guess. Yeah.
Rada has a gap closed to fill right here at 11:59. I don't know the cause of the pop, but I wouldn't be surprised if it fills this gap before moving on back up.
Yeah.
Any weakness in the market. It's had such a nice move from the recent lows of 820. I could see it back here. Where you could scoop up some more.
Yeah.
And what about resistance? You got to look at the top.
Yep. It's kind of in no man's land. Yeah, you don't want to buy it here, but you don't want to sell it either.
I would sell some if I owned.
Well, yeah, I guess it depends when.
Our opinions are strictly our own and do not constitute investment advice. Seek your advisor for that and so on. Do your own.
Yeah. That's
good. All right, so
dog.
We did it. We did the half hour.
No, we have 4 minutes.
Are you can talk for 4 minutes.
So you said you're going to talk about Sava.
Oh yeah, Sava.
Okay,
What's going on with Sava?
You want to just talk or you want to chart?
Chart.
All right, we'll end with Sava and then some closing remarks, I guess. Yeah.
It's like crashing aftermarket for some reason.
It's not the best chart.
Crashing
Couple
up or
bucks,
crashing down?
yeah. Not great, but not terrible, I guess.
No, I mean, it's bio-drop. What can I tell you?
Yeah.
We have a solid bottom that we put in the low 30s. And we have pretty much a trading range up to $70. It's a big trading range, 30 to 70. But that's how I
Yeah.
see it.
Seems to be at towards the lower end of that range, so
Might be
maybe
a good idea to scoop some up.
maybe, yeah. Okay,
After
now
hours, it's down after hours for some reason. I don't know.
yeah, a couple bucks. It's probably not that big a deal unless it's some news.
It could be on some kind of news. I don't know what this is, but we'll look at it.
I'll look at it real quick. I don't see any news. Nothing that matters. No.
Sometimes
Iron
it's
Man has a nice rounded bottom. I like the looks of the chart.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's nice. Stopped right at the halfway of that green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just like the looks of it.
Not bad.
I like where it stopped today.
Not bad at all.
Looks like it found support. The support is the bottom of the candle today.
Yeah.
Not a bad trade if it comes back down now. If I get some more of it. It looks good, the chart. All right, so that's it. We did it. We did the half hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so Heath, he's telling us about RADA. Reason to be in it. New deals in Australia and South Korea.
So it's
Look,
a
you know it better than we do, so I'm just looking at the chart.
war play. Interesting.
Unfortunately, I can't know the technicals behind every stock, and I don't rule out the fundamentals. I don't rule out fundamentals. I'm not the kind that usually makes decisions just on the chart. So, you know, if there's reason to be in RADA, then be in it. Robert says he picked it up 1250 calls, picked them up cheap. That's good. Very good. First soul the next time, okay? Jota, next time, first soul.
Yeah, so every week could be my last week being bearish, but I need to see 445 become support, and then I will switch to bull and I'll start buying stuff.
I'm not stopping buying until we hit SPY 500, so maybe that'll slow me down.
Might be waiting a while.
I think we won't have long to wait. What do you think, Kamal? Bullish, bearish, or neutral?
we are definitely not out of the woods yet, but I tend to be bullish most of the time.
Professor Spike, bearish, bullish, or neutral?
I'm giving it another week of bearish.
Bearish. We got two bearish, one and two bullish. We're really split down the middle. Till tomorrow. Ciao.
Ciao. Good show.
Bye.
Thanks.
Please subscribe.